felt if he'd told those officials to go straight to hell. 'Cause you can't take a man from the soil where he grew, lest you know how to solace his mind when you do. And for God's sake, don't say how much greener's the grass, 'cause those uprooted people saw it wither too fast. You can launch a house easy and tow it away, but the home doesn't move, it continues to stay. And the dollars you make, sure they'll keep you alive, but they won't soothe the heart and they can't ease the mind. He spits on the plank and the memories roll. The spring sun is shining, there's a lop in the cove, and the shoreline is dotted with lobster pot boys, but his boat's full of weeds and there's tears in his eyes. Don't take a man from the life that he knows and tear up his roots and expect him to grow. 'Cause if he's unwillingly forced to decide, he'll move without leaving and never arrive. Don't take a man from the life that he knows and tear up his roots and expect him to grow. And for God's sake, don't say how much greener's the grass, 'cause those uprooted people saw it wither too fast. Those uprooted people saw it wither too fast.
Now when I was a younger boy, to the Droke Cliff I would stroll, and climb the fence and sit under rock to view the waters below. It's there I sit and meditate about the men in the sea, and quickly turn my head to the point where fishermen used to be. My thoughts of the trawls, the boats, the traps, it was the thing of the day. And the brook that ran down through the Droke that made its way to the bay. The fish on the flakes, so goodness sakes, it was a sight to be seen. And the capelin rolling on the beach where fishermen used to be. I remember the names of men in the cove who worked so late in the night. They worked the soil and made the hay when the weather it was right. And further down the old long drong, the horses running free, and in the meadows by the brook where fishermen used to be. Now a special time for everyone is about to get underway. The cakes, the bread, the pots of soup is now the talk of the day. The school is lit, the fire is in, with everyone in the glee. For in on the floor there's dancing galore where fishermen used to be. The sea and school are empty now, they were so precious to me. A way of life no longer there is just a memory. But it's hard to forget the days of the past with everyone in their glee. And to think of it now and what it was like where fishermen used to be. I often stroll down to the wharf with my daughter hand in hand. She asked me how it used to be when I was a younger man. It's there I sit and meditate about the men on the sea, and point to all those places where fishermen used to be. And point to all those places where fishermen used to be.
sing of New Brunswick and Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Newfoundland and Labrador. Come closer, East Coaster, I'll sing you some more. I fished on the Grand Banks, I drilled for the oil, I wandered my way to the Vancouver Isle, then backtracked again to Ontario Grand. Met the girl of my dreams from St. John's, Newfoundland. Come closer, East Coaster, and stay for a while. I'll sing of New Brunswick and Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Newfoundland and Labrador. Come closer, East Coaster, I'll sing you some more. Dartmouth with my buddies I did sail, all through the Cairnsville Causeway and along the Cabot Trail. I settled in Surrey in a place down by the sea, where Prince Edward Island is heaven to me. Come closer, East Coaster, and stay for a while. I'll sing of New Brunswick and Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Newfoundland and Labrador. Come closer, East Coaster, I'll sing you some more. Come closer, East Coaster, and stay for a while. I'll sing of New Brunswick and Prince Edward Isle, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Newfoundland and Labrador. Come closer, East Coaster, I'll sing you some more. Come closer, East Coaster, I'll sing you some more.
You ladies and you gentlemen, I pray you lend the knee.
I can remember that.
That was the official, that's right. That was from NM.
No, because I can remember it.
Yeah, that was one where yeah, and I think that only came about after.
It used to be NM.
Right.
Yeah.
And finally, Quebec numbers were looking on about 4 numbers, but mine used to be.
Right. Yeah, because I remember that just like.
And then for the reason why the British Privy Council then put through the British Privy Council, and so Britain has to decide, will we choose our war?
Easy call. We'll give it away. Look at all those pots over there.
Yeah, that's people come back. June, July. Well, I locate the residence of a lovely, charming fair. The curling of her yellow locks had stole my heart away, and her place of habitation was down in Lothian Bay. It was on a summer's evening, this little place I found. I met her aged father, he did me so confound, saying, if you'll undress my daughter, I'll send her far away.
and she never will return again while you're in Lodi Bay. How could you be so cruel as to part me from my love? Her tender heart beats in her breast as constant as a dove. Old Venus was no fairer on the lovely month of May. May the heavens above send down its love on the star of Lodi Bay. It was on the very next morning he went to St. John's Town, engaged for her a passage on a vessel outward bound. He robbed me of my heart's delight when he sent her far away, and he left me here downhearted for the star of Lodi Bay. Oh, now I'll go a-roaming, I can no longer stay. I'll search this wide world over in every country. I'll search in vain through France and Spain, likewise America, until I will sight my heart's delight on the star of Lodi Bay. Now to conclude and finish, the truth to you I'll tell. Between Tarbay and Outer Cove was there my love did dwell. The finest girl had graced our isle, so everyone did say, may the heavens above send down its love on the star of Lodi Bay. May the heavens above send down its love on the star of Lodi Bay.
Oh, the harbor is empty, there's salt in the air. And now that the springtime has come, and the seagulls are playing out there on the moor, but where have the little boats gone? My father once told me when I was a boy that I would grow old and be strong, and I'd fish on the Grand Banks and be just like him. But where have the little boats gone? And each night I pray to the Lord up above, my children will know right from wrong. And I pray that someday they won't ask me and say, oh, where have the little boats gone? You know, the strength of a seaman is the faith that he holds, and the courage his faith has to give. But now we'll all face the future with calm and clear eyes. It will help us our whole life to live. Oh, the years have gone by, I'm a father myself, and it's sad 'cause my kids are too young to find food for to eat and put shoes on their feet. But where have the little boats gone?
Last call, come on. Just kidding, just run along. Oh yeah, you're gonna fly off, aren't you? Like the queen, he's the queen.
I just hit my knee. Ah, crap. I just hit my knee.
Oh, sorry, you mean
That's a bit chilly, that water.
Yeah.
See a wild Duracell battery.
She said, he said,
Good there? All right?
yeah, thank you very much.
Sit down. Go sit down. Here.
Gotta be all right.
You can walk far, but gee, it's like 10 miles. Jump in. I want a few portions of this over here, so. Gloria. Okay, again, what song do you want?
Take a picture, we're coming in.
More, get Paul, get Paul. Yeah.
Not right now. Too early.
We did that last year. Yeah. I'm seriously peach
They're like, like a big studio or something. You were probably thinking about
Richard too. Got coconut in it.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Right.
Go to his defense, Patrick. What?
You need backup?
There's crab.
I'm the one driving. They can't stop what I'm driving.
That's what I mean. They filled you up for lunch. They're not getting no supper.
There you go.
We pretend we have
We are back to that. Oh well.
Following a little brook as it trickles to the shore. In the autumn wind, the leaves are flaming red. Kicking leaves that fall around me. Watch the sunset paint the hill. It's all I'll ever need to feel at home. The island that we cling to has been handed down with pride. Folks that fought to live here, taking our chips all in stride. So I'll compliment her beauty, hold on to my goodbyes, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. Well, how can I leave those mornings as the sunrise and the cold and the gulls like flies surround on Clayton's Wharf? Ladder's Island wrapped in rainbows in the evening after fog. The ocean smells their perfume to my soul. Some go to where the buildings reach up to the clouds.
A warm and friendly people turn to swarming, faceless crowds. So I'll do without your riches, the glamour and the noise, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. Get quiet.
There's the lodge. There's the lodge right there.
Here for many years.
Right up there.
Most of the tuna we buy in the grocery stores are albacore tuna, which are
fancy brings a thought to me of a flower bright and fair. Its grace and beauty both combine to make the thought more rare. Just like a maiden that I knew, who shared my happy love. Where we parted and she whispered, "You'll forget me not." She's fragrant and she's charming, like the lily in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses were blooming round the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me now." I admit I really don't know where, but still it's just the same. For love grows in a busy street as well as in the lane. I gently pressed her tiny hand, one glance at me she shot. She dropped the flower, I picked it up, was a sweet forget-me-not. She's fragrant and she's charming, like the lily in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses were blooming round the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." At last there came the happy time when something that I said, it caused her lips to murmur yes, and shortly we were wed. There is a house down in the lane, in a tiny garden spot. There grows a flower I know so well, it's a sweet forget-me-not.
Good enough to
Warm enough now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good now.
Ah.
If the sun will come out.
It's trying.
That's coming right from the
There must have been some water.
They could do a loss on it, but hey, she's to the point that she just wants to get rid of it. She was saying, I heard her say before, like, nuts.
Yeah. Where did you throw a foot down?
Every day something fades away from the way of life that you and I once lived. The pictures down the hall I took down from the wall. All that's left of you with me is a memory. The carpet on the floor ain't there anymore. The tables and the chairs are no longer with me. Everything we had I've changed, and nothing here's the same. All that's left of you with me is a memory. A memory that's faded out with time and has slowly mended this old heart of mine. You're a very special girl, but we live in different worlds. All that's left of you with me is a memory. I hope you feel the same, and there's no regret or pain, and the one you're with today loves you dearly. If you ever chance to be in our neighborhood, you'll see all that's left of you with me is a memory. A memory that's faded out with time and has slowly mended this old heart of mine. You're a very special girl, but we live in different worlds. All that's left of you with me is a memory. All that's left of you with me is a memory.